We have Mason Franklin. Mason Franklin has pulled up to us. Mason Franklin, talk to us. I'm gonna pull you up to the stage. If you have a question, yeah, let us know. Let us know how you feel. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, fellas?
What's up,
What
man?
up,
Not too
brother?
much. Not too much.
I gotta turn it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Appreciate you pulling
All
up,
right.
though, bro.
Yeah, we get you.
All right. I didn't want to make sure it wasn't echoing in the background because I know how it goes sometimes.
Oh yeah,
All
Mason,
right,
where you from, dog?
So I'm from Baltimore. Mason is my son. So
okay.
his name
Okay.
is Mel. I be watching y'all podcast a lot. I ran across it just randomly looking up YouTube about just the AAU scene, the
Are you
independent
from
basketball
Baltimore? I
scene.
could hear that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So y'all came up and I watched a couple episodes. I kind of like these guys, so I'll be dropping gems in there just to see if
Hmm.
y'all answer.
Yeah.
And for the
We
most part,
appreciate
y'all
it.
been really hitting me back. I did have some questions though, just like 1 or 2 questions, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the question I got is, we have a situation here in Maryland where the youth scene is becoming like high school and college,
Mm-hmm.
and at some
Mm-hmm.
point it's coming
Okay.
as pros, and it's just hitting here hard in
Yeah.
Baltimore. So I'm not going to mention the team's name because I really don't like to put people information out. But I
Right.
did have a situation with Mason, which is my youngest son.
Okay. What's his
I
age?
put him through. He is in the 4th grade.
Okay.
Okay.
So the YouTube page that I'm currently on is his current page that I use. I set up just to basically. I started. Not gonna lie, I got caught up in trying to
We
showcase
all
this
have.
idea
Yeah.
and
We
get
all
his
have.
name
Yeah,
Yeah.
out
yeah, yeah,
there.
we
Yeah, for
get it.
sure, for sure.
Then I ran into a situation where as though we were doing very well. We started rec. I did exactly how you guys said, except I took the athletic route. I went
Mm-hmm.
Vertimax straight. As soon as he can get onto a Vertimax, I put him straight on it.
Okay.
Not to try to dunk, but simple things.
Hmm.
Pound dribbles, pound jump step to two, jump up and down 2 minutes straight for 4 rounds. The passing has helped him a lot with the Vertimax because when he's passing, it's pulling him back. So what I learned
Mm.
was it made him stronger,
Mm-hmm.
and it allowed him to be able to compete with 11-year-olds because now he's in the 4th grade, so he's 9.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So long story short, I took the route with him that was different from my oldest son with the AAU and put him into PSB, which is like a corporation development slash travel
Oh no,
team.
Yeah, we
we
got
got
Yeah,
one
one
we
with the
here.
got one
PSP.
here.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. So we did that and no complaints. Very professional. Actually, it was probably the best when it came to like travel. When I say
Mm-hmm.
development wise, because they didn't focus on competition.
Hmm.
Skip forward, we get to the next day, next level, which was the team I'm not going to mention. They bring them on. This
Yeah.
team said it was an elite team. We put, we signed up. We got on the team. Played, did about 3 practices, 1 game, which was a jamboree. Son didn't get no time, but me as a coach, I understand the process.
Mm-hmm.
But then after that game, my son was dropped to development. They picked it up as there's
Okay.
three
Okay.
levels. I'm gonna, based on our evaluation with your child made blue, but now we're gonna drop him down to red. But there's a white. Child didn't do that. So my question to you guys is, as a parent, I pulled him off. I said I was misled first off because
Yeah.
it's not about him being dropped to development because
Mm-hmm.
I know why you dropped him. It was a money play because he's actually good, but you're gonna try to get other kids off of it. But
Yeah.
why would you market that? And am I wrong for walking away to say no? I didn't sign up for that. And if I would have known that, I would have stayed where I was at, which was rec ball, and just let him do what he do. And as you see, post his highlights all day.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this, just to make sure I have clarity, and then I'm gonna toss to our program director. Then we're gonna toss to coach. So you were first. If you could turn your volume down a little bit, we getting an echo.
My bad.
But so your son was first rec, and that's kind of what you're saying. Like you he got it. He cut his teeth there, and then you moved him to PSB, and then this travel team seen him, and then they wanted him, and they offered him the elite spot. He did the jamboree, and then they pushed him down to intermediate. Is that a fair?
Far below intermediate.
Okay.
You want to say like rec
Beginner
ball with a travel uniform
on. Okay. Program director, talk to us.
I'll say
this and add that in there. The reason we also threw the fee in there. There was a fee. I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
that
get.
was another thing that played the part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a $2,000 fee. Once I questioned him about what decision he was making, he dropped it to $1,400. I said, bro, stop playing with me because I'm not playing rec ball for travel prices. That's dead. So he tried to offer for free. So then I felt disrespected as a man.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Having it, you ain't got to do me like that.
Yeah. Oh no, see, you done gave us too easy of a question.
Yeah. That's
so. Because listen, we done did it. We done did it. We done did the money grab one.
Yeah.
Like you understand now where you're at. So you've answered that. So let's try and answer this. If he didn't just give us that information.
Okay.
To where his kid was killing.
Yeah.
And then he went PSB, which is kind of like, like a very standard developmental travel ball where like that's the focus. And you see it's like, in Charlotte, they probably got like 4 PSB teams or whatever.
Yeah.
And then caught the eye. We just pulled up on him and was like, hey,
sold on the dream.
Hey, we need you on this like on our red team.
Yeah.
And then he played the jamboree. Well, he didn't even play because he said he didn't
play.
They just pulled him up.
No, they gave him one game.
Okay, gave him one game. Just quick little in and out, and then dropped him down. Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah.
What is your thoughts as a program director? What would you take from that? Not knowing any of the other stuff.
Not knowing all the other stuff.
Yeah.
No, I feel like, and I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, for sure.
Is you did what's best for your situation and your son. I always advocate for if the situation fit, you go with it. If you wanted him to play elite and that's what that was pitched to you, that's what you wanted at the time. Because you could have stayed at PSB for that. You get what I'm saying? So you wanted elite, you wanted to play against higher competition, but then they dropped your kid down to, the rec competition and still want $2,000, which is crazy. I mean, you did the right thing, bro. I'm on your side.
Oh, yeah,
you feel me? Like, like at the end of the day, man, like it's your money and it's your situation, and you know what you want for your son. Mm-hmm. I would go back to PSB and let him keep developing because I'm all about development. If you watch this, everything you hear us talk about, we talk about development. It'll be a time where he's gonna get what he's gonna get. Mm-hmm. You done been through this before. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't no rush, huh?
Yeah. I said, especially being a fourth grader right now, the biggest time right now is more so the development, getting better, the fundamentals. You seeing the growth, like we say, and stacking days, brick by brick. You know what I mean? The main thing is getting better each day. Not who you're playing for or who you're playing against, because nobody's gonna go back and reference, in fourth grade I played against. Man, nobody give a damn about that.
Right.
Yeah.
What matters is the growth from third to fourth to fifth. Also mid-year, day to day, week to week. That's what matters. You know what I mean? Who you playing against doesn't matter in fourth grade.
And I would say this, if I could add anything to what you're doing, bro, and if I could do it all over, I would play my son up all the way into like a high school, and then kind of, because when I used to play him in the YMCA, I would see a difference of when he played with his age, and then when he played up, he actually utilized, because the kids were bigger, so he had to utilize a pivot and the stuff that I was teaching him. But when he played with the kids that was his age, he just run around, and I mean, he was skilled, but he didn't utilize every skill we worked on. When I played him up, he played a little more mature. So I would say play him up in PSB and just let him just become a killer. And then you could play him up 2 grades after he started getting it. And then you want to try a team. By this time, he ready. That I mean, if I could do it over, that's what I would do.
And if you're playing rec ball, he should never play an age group on rec ball.
Yeah,
Rec ball should play at least 2 age
two
groups.
grades up. Yeah.
And I guess so. You said something, Wayne, that I wanted to pick you. All right, so with us, matter of fact, yeah, all three of us,
Yeah.
We play. Our son started second grade, some first grade, and they started with the EYBL organization inside our area. And so where, like Wayne, I think you were saying, like it like that title doesn't matter until a little bit later.
Mhm.
This is experience talking.
Mhm.
So like we've been a part of multiple different organizations that have had like the tag of like whether you say EYBL,
Nike
UAA,
program, yeah.
or Adidas or anything like that. And at fourth grade, the race is really your kid in development, in my opinion, in comparison to where like you can get caught up in the run of making sure that I stay with this specific program for a, like the run of the track. And I don't think that it's important. And I haven't seen that be the route in which like we've been in maybe, like I said, like 10, 12 years or something like that. I haven't seen that be the route that has worked with maybe other than make 4 kids. Typically, once it gets to high school, you see a different group in there.
I say
it just is
school.
what it is.
I say 7th, 8th grade middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah, they start transitioning it out.
Yeah.
And
But anything before then,
yeah, like
is
if you
more so
and he's
development.
4th grade, so like if you talking 4th grade, like it's like that group right there.
The kids that were good in 4th grade, I don't
Go play your kid up a little bit.
Yeah,
Go make sure he's getting his confidence. Make sure that he's like doing everything that's going to get on that Vertimax.
Yeah.
As you saying, like I think that those things, in my opinion, is way more important. And it also sounds like you understood money grab.
Yeah, money. Yeah,
Money
that was the
grab,
biggest
like-
part. You understood that money, boy. 2,000. Ooh,
At the elementary level,
man.
we ain't gonna ask questions, but I want to ask questions.
Yeah, I know.
But
you in the DMV area, that been like
do that too. So it's on both sides. Like all of it's the same way. Like, when Maryland, the play travel, that's like the standard fee. Truth
Yeah.
be told, the 2,080 is cheaper than what I was paying at PSB. PSB.
oh, not PSB tax. I ain't gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of forgot it.
About
What is so up there? Do y'all still do the monthly installment thing where it's almost like a membership? I knew for a while we knew some kids that was like Takeover in New World or something like that,
Yeah.
in which they was paying by month. So it was like every month you just pay like 125, 150 or something like that.
To be down with the program.
Yeah, to be with the program or whatever. Are they still doing it like that? And you're saying like the overall fee, or is it they just want that?
You had to pay it up front.
Like, so we was with Grind Academy at a point in time. Matter of fact, me and Trey, we both coached there.
Yeah.
And with them, it was we need that 800.
Yeah.
And then they listen, team. Shout out to our team moms. Our team moms was like tapping on the doors.
Yeah.
They was making sure they got that money. But which one was it?
So depend on where you at. PSB, they do monthly.
Okay.
They like I said, they good. I can't really say nothing bad for what you pay, bro. They tech. I can't lie to you. They give
Okay.
you exactly what you paying for. Now the other joint, they wanted. All right. So it was a free trial. But right after the trial, you had to pay $165 right off the bat.
Okay.
Then after you pay the $165, they waited 60 days, and then you had to pay $650.
Oh.
Damn.
Hang on a
another-
second. Let me
So they do 3 installments, and you still got to pay for. Of course, you pay for your uniforms, and depending on which circuit you run into, you might have to pay for the gear, because we know Puma circuit, you gotta wear Puma.
Yeah.
And they'll base it off of, all right, we going to the May tournament. We trying to do this. Normally they don't feel as though your kid good, or they need to put another kid there. What I felt as though they was like, man, we already got the money. Drop him. We can tell him this. Bring more kids, and if he stays, he don't. Boom. Keep it going.
Yeah.
So I guess this will be the last question. I think that as a program director, as coach, this is the elephant in the room. So is there a chance that they seen the kid and your son, like he needed to be at that developmental stage. And then as a parent right now, there's the fight between, sometimes we have the humbling experience where we get the whole I want my kid to be at this level, but he might not be prepared for that level.
Yeah.
Could it be that, or do you think it was
Or
like it was just
or they were showcasing them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts? This is the hard question. I just asking it. It's
All right,
needed
so
to be asked.
are we giving 100, keeping it 100 on here?
100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100, yeah.
All right, so peep this. My son played them with PSB,
Oh.
and he put up numbers on it.
Okay.
Now, for a 6-year-old, I mean, not 6, my fault. A third grader, he was at the time when he played them to average 8 points a game, 4 steals, 2 rebounds, and maybe 2 assists, and do it consistently every game. To me, is great. I don't
Yeah.
think it's elite, but that shows consistency. The way as though I could put that kid on any team, and he's going to show up. We may not
Right.
win, but we'll get a show.
Right.
He did it against him, so he's seen this. Then when I seen him at the training facility where we all take our kids to go train at, that's when he was like, hey, we having a trial, bring him out. We really didn't even have to try out. He took my name and wrote it on a piece of paper, sent me the email. We only went to one trial. He said, you win. And that was it. And then once I was in, we got to the practice. Like I say, I don't want to give too many details, because if I give too much, y'all may know who it is.
Yeah. We get it, bro.
Down
And, look, we don't want no friction. We don't want none of that. We don't want to put you in none of that. We get it, bro. We get it. No, we get it. We get it.
But we got to ask the program side questions where
That part.
so in those workouts, in those practices, was he busting ass?
Was he cooking?
Yeah. So this is another thing. So they had, this is why I gotta keep it 100. All right.
Yeah.
So in the game, he put his stats up. He played them once. He put those stats up. But those stats stay consistent to what he currently do, because I put it in the chat GPT and it tells me every game that he done played.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, when we got to the tryouts, he made a team. He did his thing. Then they did a practice. Every practice, they will always make him play defense. I'm a defensive parent. I teach defense to offense. Don't go ask for the ball. Don't cry because they're not passing it to you. Go play defense, get it, go down the court, or you got the ball in the hand and you decide where to go.
Right.
So they couldn't even bring the ball past half court with my son playing defense.
Okay. So he's valuable. Yeah.
Yeah, he took him out the drill because he was affecting the drill. He couldn't get what he wanted. He was trying to set his plays up and it wasn't working. So my son got took out and sat on the sideline.
Okay.
After that next day, I came in on my way to leave. Actually, we was going back to his practice. We was just going to get some haircuts. He tells me, yeah, I'm dropping your son down. And then, I'm going to be honest, I never had a full conversation with the man ever again, because I tried to talk to him man to man, but he just pushed me off. And I was like, oh, all right.
Oh, yeah. Nah. Look, bro, and I'm big on this, right? And this coming from, we laugh and joke, but I run a program, right? And I treat everybody and hear everybody. Now, I don't allow people to manipulate my thought process, but I'm not just going to push you away. I'm going to hear you out. You get what I'm saying? So if he's doing that, you did the right thing. You don't ever be in a program where you ain't got somewhat of a voice. You get what I'm saying? Because even when your kid get to a point where he's elite, they're going to have to hear you, though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, because it's going to be about, if they want your son, it's like, look, you got a little bit of leverage. If he elite, you get what I'm saying? So,
and I guess let me ask you this last question. So what do you think it is? Do you think it was just politics at play? Do you think that like they I don't know. Again, I'll just ask that question to you. What do you think it was?
Me being a businessman, because I own my own business, I think it's more of, the best terminology would be hedging and not merit based.
Yeah.
You have a core of kids that you had already in mind. My son was supposed to be an add-on, or whoever else you was looking at, they were add-ons. Now that you got him in, if he was going to work, you was going to give it, but you feel as though you got certain other players that you want to keep and not replace him. Replacing him with them ain't really right or fair, but That's how that go in this game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
politics
Me-
part to it.
Understanding that, I tried to talk to the man like, yo, come in. Let me holler at you one-on-one. We
Yeah.
went. I used to play, like, bro, I played baseball at a D1, so I don't play basketball, but I understand how this go.
Yeah.
The level of travel.
Mhm.
Nah. I'm like, oh, all right, bet. Bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I went
You
to
ain't-
the
you ain't-
other dude.
you ain't
I was
pay that
yo, I ain't gonna
$650
say
though,
his
did you?
name, but he was like, he did the same thing. And
Oh,
the other
damn.
guy, if I told y'all who said the name, like,
Yeah, you gotta
I
tell
get
us.
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
email.
We want no
I'll tell y'all
sauce. No
the story.
sauce.
No
Yeah.
songs. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would tell y'all the story in the email. You'd be like,
Yeah. Right.
no
Yeah.
fucking way.
Right.
Oh, my fault. I ain't.
No, you good. You good. You good. You good.
Okay.
But he said you didn't pay that $650, did you?
No, I paid the
Okay.
165, and they
Dang,
gave
okay.
10 team cliques, right? So
Okay.
he
You
did
could
some
take
petty
that
stuff,
long.
like gave the team cliques out, but the
Mhm.
team cliques he bought everybody the new Jais and gave my son some like $30.
Oh, they can't do that.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
I was in there like, all right, bet I just go buy him the Jais. I got
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Okay.
Oh, nah. You,
Yo, that's
bro.
what I'm saying, bro.
That's
If
fake,
y'all
baby.
really knew, you were like, all right,
Yeah.
I know this, he ain't lying, but
Yeah.
that-
No. Well, look, I believe you.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, I dig it. So, listen, we appreciate it. You are actually our first call in. This has been really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any last words that you want to leave us off with as you as we kind of move on to our next segment? Talk to us. Give us your last parting words. Again, we appreciate it. This was a really good, interesting scenario for us to talk through. Once you drop the idea, drop the concept of they went from, what did you say, 2,000
Yeah. To free.
to 1,400
To free.
to free. Like, oh damn, it looked like his phone died.
Okay.
But yeah, nonetheless, we kind of understood the scenario, but it was a really good exercise as us as dad,
Yeah.
program director,
He's
and
still there.
coach.
He's still there.
All right, he's back. All right, so
No,
yeah,
my
leave
bad.
us-
I
leave us
got.
with- oh, we
phone
get it.
disconnected.
Yeah, we get it. All right, leave us with some parting words.
Man, just keep doing this, bro. I'm being honest with you. If y'all come on here twice a week, 3 times a week, it helps parents like us like a lot, because we be Googling this chat GPT and all day, and then y'all had an answer. So a lot of stuff that I be texting in the chat to y'all, you'll notice like it's like he going with our conversation, but it's conversations we be having.
Yeah.
We don't got nobody to talk to and really ask that question and be like, yo, why is this happening?
Right.
Is this right? And then y'all be like, no, it's not right, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Break it down to us to be like, all right, take this route so you won't avoid it, and if you're going to deal with it, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, we appreciate it. We gonna get as current as we can. Understand also, we got a program director. We got my bad. Let me get the guys up here. We have this is a high school girls coach. We also have another high school girls coach, but also a program director. What you said, you went to soccer.
Yeah.
Then you went to coach basketball. Then you had to drop people off. You had to do.
And then look, wait, Q, you give me too much credit. Middle school girls coach.
Oh, my
Ain't
bad. I
high
said high
school
school.
yet. I'm middle school.
Ain't high
girls
school yet.
coach.
But no. Saying all that to say, we're working on as current as we can get. But what we do try and do is explicitly what you just said, where like me, I've coached, and right now I'm just inside the seat happily. I'm in the seat as just dad, right? So like with me, I end up having like a lot of your POV, but then we got the program director right here. Then we have coach right here, where I feel like all sides of this youth basketball coin ends up getting voiced.
Yeah.
And we try and give y'all as transparent and as honest and as vulnerable of opinions as we can, to where anybody that is starting off, if you're in middle school or going through what we're going through with all our boys, like you can get something, whether it works with your situation, whether you agree with it. What we give you is our honest opinion. And so, yeah, we appreciate you, brother.
Hey, look, man, I personally want to say appreciate it, man. Just to have somebody from another state chime in and show us love and ask us questions, bro, that motivate us to keep going, to give you all the answers that we can give you. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because we had this idea and we didn't know what it was gonna do. And just to be able to reach out, to be able to be heard by someone in another part, because just to tell you a little bit about this city full of hate, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know if every city like that, but Charlotte, like, I'm from West Virginia, it was more love there. Like, it wasn't nothing there country. I'm a country guy, right? And it's a lot of love that we'll give you the shirt off our back. You come to Charlotte, don't nobody want to come together on nothing. And us three was able to come together and kind of give you all sides, like he said, and be able to just do our part to try to help you guys out. And we appreciate that, bro.
Yes, sir.
Y'all too, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.